Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video, I have a quick and easy recyclable DIY for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So I'm using a organic nutrition shake box. I just could not throw this out. You're also going to need 34 craft or paint sticks. And I also cut the paint sticks 4.5 inches and as well as 2.5 inches. So here we have 10 pieces for the sides. And we also have the 24 pieces for the longer side. So what I did, I measured 4 inches down and I cut that. I then applied a thin coat of white acrylic paint and allowed that to dry. I am now going to go in and glue on the paint sticks to the side. So I lay them down first to see exactly how I want them. Then I'm just gonna glue them down with some hot glue. And I did that for all the sides. Now there was a little space left on one of the sides, so I just used a small craft stick to cover that. I then cut down 2 of the paint sticks and put those on the inside to cover those openings. Just like I did for the longer side, I laid down the short pieces, make sure they were in line, and then I glued those on. And there we have it, all glued on. So those open corners, I just cut down a piece of the cardboard to the size to fit those openings and I glued them in. Now this is a piece of a bamboo placemat that I had left from another project. You can see how I used that in that video right ahead. And I just measure out this space that I needed to cover and cut that out from the bamboo. I'm now going to stain the box with some of this Rust-Oleum wood stain in the shade of Golden Pecan. I stumbled upon this wood stain in Ollie's for 99 cents on the weekend, but I'm so in love with this shade. I think this is going to be my favorite stain. And then I'm just gonna glue on the bamboo to those sides. You can certainly paint all of the box if that's your desire. You can stain or you can also paint the craft sticks. I then took 4 small skewers and cut them down to size and glue them on the inside to cover those raw edges. Now I took this poster sticker from the Dollar Tree thinking that I could have used it, but when I cut out the letters it was overpowering, so I decided to change plans, and I am now going in with this chalkboard sticker or adhesive sticker, which not liking it too much. It just doesn't work the way it should work. So I measured the area that I wanted to cut and then I cut that down, and here we have it. So now I am going to use that stencil from the Dollar Tree to stencil on the letters for my name. I measured evenly the sides to make sure that the word will be evenly placed. Then I'm going in with this dabber and some white paint. And when you're doing this part of it, you want to make sure that when you're painting, it's not touching anywhere else. As you can see, I messed up a little corner, so I've just used a baby wipe to clean that off. And now I'm rounding off the edges before I peel it off and stick it on. I'm using this chalk marker to just mark out the edges to give it a little design. Now we are ready to place this on our box. Now, like I said earlier, the adhesive behind this sticker is not too good, so I had to use some glue, some hot glue, as well as some fix-it-all glue to keep that in place. And now we're done with that part of it, actually. So I took some flower foam, cut 2 pieces in 2 to give me 4, glue them on the inside, and this part is according to how you want to decorate. I'm just using what I have, and the sunflower, the yellow sunflower, I decided to cut those apart, but the others, I didn't want to mess this up too much, so I just decided to fold the stem in, spread the flower stems, and put those in. Quick and easy way to use or to upcycle or to recycle a box you may have at home. I love how this turned out. This is going to be placed on my dining table. If you like content like this one, let's keep the fun going. You can watch this video, or you can also watch this playlist, and I will catch you in my next one.